Right, brothers and sisters, we're down at the London Riviera on the banks of the River Thames. Flipping lovely down here. And I'm going to do a Portuguese Rissois de Camarao. I think that's what it's called. Let me know in the comment box below. It's basically a beautiful parcel of love. First up, we're going to make the batter. So I've got 220 mils of milk just coming up to heat on the pan. 2 tablespoons of butter in, and then let that melt. Do not let it boil. Now we add half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of white pepper, a little pinch of mace, and a good pinch of salt. And just bring that up until the butter melts. Okay, now take it off the heat, and we're going to sieve in 200 mils of plain flour. And just bring that together in the pan until it forms a dough. Okay, we're going to take that out, it's warm to the touch, and we're just going to add a little bit of flour onto the chopping board, and then we're just going to knead that a little bit. And then put that to the side to cool down. Next up, the filling. So I've got 250 mils of full fat milk just coming up to the simmer. You get 2 tablespoons of corn flour, add a little bit of water to it to make a thickening agent, and then I'm going to gradually add that in to the milk. Cook that through until it begins to thicken and coat the back of a spoon. Then it's time to get the rest of the ingredients in. Okay, tablespoon of tomato puree. Then we get some nutmeg and give it a good old grate in. 2 chopped spring onions, let's get those in. A good twist of parsley, cut that up and drop that in. Same again with some coriander. And then I've got 400 grams of shrimp and the little baby brown shrimp. We're going to dice those up and then drop that in as well. Add a teaspoon of garlic powder and then add in all the chopped prawns. Okay, now that's looking done, so just have a little taste. Chef special. Oh mate, tasty. And the mace is coming through, it's going to make it delicious. Add a little bit of salt to that, so a good pinch to just bring out that shrimp flavour. And then I'm going to take some lemon, I'm just going to zest a little bit in. It's going to add a new dimension and it's going to lift it. And then we're also going to just take a little bit of that and squeeze it in as well. That acidity is going to cut through the moistness of the sort of bechamel-like sauce and that fishiness. It's going to be delish. Okay, that's done. Drop it to the side and let's get back to the pastry. Get some plain flour down onto your chopping board and then get your pastry, drop it on, bit of flour on top as well, and now we're going to roll it out to the thickness of a pound coin. Okay, once that's done, use your pastry cutter and just cut them into circles and put those on the side. That's what we're going to put the filling into. Now, this one's a little bit too thick for my liking, so that's fine. Just drop it down and then just give it a roll one way and then give it a roll the other. And that way it's reduced it, it's made it a bit thinner. Then carry on. Got a little bit of egg wash here and I'm just going to go around the outside with the egg wash. I'm going to add my filling. Don't overfill them, right? Just, you're doing these into half moons. Once that's done, fold over. Push down and push all the way through. Don't worry if some excess juice comes out, that's fine. Just fix it all together and Bob's your uncle. Okay, those guys are looking good and all done. Now we need some more egg wash and some regular breadcrumbs. Drop them into the egg wash. Make sure you drain any excess off and then into your breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs on top, pat down and repeat. Right, are you keeping up? Now, we've got to get these bad boys into some hot vegetable oil at about 180, 190. You're going to know they're perfectly ready because you get the breadcrumbs, you drop them in. If they fizz straight away, then they're ready to cook. Now that guy's been in there for about, 2 minutes. Oh my God, now just look at the gooey loveliness in there. Absolutely mega. Oh, it's good. Oh, so good. Oh, these might not make it to the street, people. Oh, right, let's get the rest done. Then we're going to sprinkle with a little bit of beautiful sea salt and a little bit of smoked paprika just on the top. And then we're going to garnish with lemon wedges and we're going to deep fry some parsley. Scared the living daylights out of everybody. Love it! Right, let's set these bad boys up. Those bad boys are ready to hit the street. I reckon they've got to be worth £1.50. But what do you think? Come on, let me know in the comment box below. And listen, if you haven't subscribed, it's about time. Right, let's take them to the street and see what people will pay. How are you?
How's the fine?
These are Portuguese style sort of parcels. Grab one each. They've been watching for hours, particularly this one.
It looks very nice.
Right, big bite. See, no messing around, yeah?
Delicious.
I haven't prepped them at all. Tasty?
It's very tasty.
Good.
Yeah,
now,
nice.
for a whole one, in English pounds, how much?
£2.50.
£2.50?
3, 4.
3, 4?
£2.
£2, £2. Bring it in, come on. Boom, boom, boom. Well done. Okay, now these lads have been over here sinking pints. Right, lads, how you doing?
Hungry.
Kind of like a Portuguese shrimp patty. There we go, there we go.
It's amazing.
Tasty?
Very tasty. Crunchy, soft
Lovely.
in the middle.
Banging.
Really good.
It's hitting the point?
Yeah.
Going well with the beer?
Yeah, perfect. Really good. In the sunshine as well.
What would you pay for one? What's one worth?
I'd say £5.
£5?
I'm going to go £4.
£4, that's fine. Increase the piece. See ya. Right, I might not be able to say it, but listen, 5-0 for them Portuguese rollover tart loving factor 10. Job done.